one. Let's solve this LeetCode problem 20, valid parenthesis. Okay, so for this problem, actually, we just had a video. In my previous video. Okay, so you can check it out. So there's another way. I'm trying to actually to use another way to solve this problem. It's the same method. We are going to use stack data structure. Okay, let's review this problem. So give a string S contain just the character, this open bracket, close, open, close, this one. Determine if the input string is valid or not. So an input string is valid if the open bracket must be closed by the same type of bracket. Open bracket must be closed in the correct order. Okay, so let's say this example. If the input is this one, and then they are not this open bracket is not closed by the same type of bracket, so this one we return false. Okay, yeah. So in the previous video we actually solved this problem use the stack data structure. It's last in first out. Okay, so the step we check the character in the string. If it's open bracket, so we push it in the stack. Okay, and then if it's closing, so we push this, and then when we met the close bracket, so we check if the stack is empty or not. If it's not empty, that means that there may be an opening bracket for it, and then we will check if in the stack if the opposite of the closing bracket. If it is, then we pop out. This is basically the algorithm. We just actually did this problem in previous video. Okay, so this is the code we just did. So first we will new a hash map. This is a hash map, and then we put the open and close bracket inside the map. Okay, this is a hash map, and then we will check every single character in the string. So first we do the string. We convert the string to a char array. Okay, and then we iterate every single character in the char array, and then we will check if the map contains the char or not. If contains, we push the character. This is basically the algorithm. But now I'm going to actually push the opposite way. The step actually we can do like this. So the algorithm is the same. And we're still using the stack algorithm, but it's just the way we are pushing into the stack is a little bit different. So what we do here, we are going to do, let's just do here. Okay, so for this one, if it's opening bracket, what we push the opposite clothing bracket. We push the opposite closing bracket into the stack. Okay, and then we check if we got an closing bracket. We check the stack is not empty, and then we check and pop out. We check and pop out if. Here is also check and pop out. Check. So we check and pop out if it is the same. Same with the closing bracket. So how does this work? Let's give the example of this one. The same example we just did. So it's very similar with the one we just served. So first, what we do, we check if this one is open bracket. Yes, it's open bracket. And then we get it from here. this open bracket, we push this one. We push this closing bracket into the stack, okay? So what we do here, we push this one. We push this one to the stack, okay? And then we iterate this one, and then we push the closing bracket for it. So it's gonna be like this, okay? And then when we met the closing bracket, whenever we get the closing bracket, okay, so what we do, we check here if it's the same as the closing bracket. We check the character in the stack. Yes, it is the same. So we pop out. Okay. And then we iterate one more. We iterate this one is open bracket. So what we do, we push the closing bracket in it. And then we push again. Here we push this one. And then we met this one. Then we push one more time. We push this closing for it, this closing bracket for it. Okay, this one. And then we iterate one more. And then this one is closing bracket. So what we do, we check the stack. If the stack is the same, is same with the closing bracket, we just pop. And then we iterate one more. We iterate one more. And then we will check. Yes, it's the same, so we pop. And then we check, it's the same. Yes, we pop out. And then we check this one with this one, the same. Yes, we pop out. And then now the stack is empty, so we return true. Okay, so this is basically another, it's very similar with this one, but a little bit different. So what we do, the code is a little bit different. The difference of the code is gonna be, let's do it this way. So for this problem, right? So we put the open and close characters into the map, and then we iterate every single character in the string. So first we convert the string to char array, okay, and then we iterate every single character in the char array, and if the map contains the C, like contains the character, we will push. What we push, we will push another one, okay? What we do this way. We push, we are not pushing C, we are pushing map.get C. Okay, after we push this one, when we check here, if empty is empty, if empty, then what we do here, we're gonna do, what do? We just do the stack, the pick. We check the pick if equals to the closing bracket or not. If close to the bracket, we just pop. Okay, so it's very similar with this one, but a little bit different. Let's run the code. Okay, it's accept. Let's submit. Okay, so our algorithm is faster than 51% of the Java online submissions. So the time complexity, we just talked about it in the previous video. So the time complexity will be ON because we just traversed the string just once, right? And then the space complexity will be ON because we used the stack for it. Okay, so this is basically the let's submit. Okay, this is basically for this problem. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.